them here. Now, all of our birds are native to North Carolina, and all of them have some type of injury that prevents them from being released back out into the wild. Mental injuries, like being injured. Imprinting meat our first bird now. Isn't he cute? Swallow those guys down head first. Now, those special air sacs underneath their skin are going to help them pop back up to the surface when they hit that water, which means they can't dive too terribly deep. And so they're going to eat small bait fish on the top of the water. One more time. Now, when they swallow those fish, they do want to swallow them head first so that none of the spines along the fish's back will hurt their throats on the way down. Now, right here, every now and then, you may have seen him kind of jiggling his pouch around. And what he was doing is he was just trying to turn that fish around in his throat so that he could swallow. To help them look around, and then their eyes are also so big that they actually take up about 75% of their head. And if our eyes were that big, they'd be the size of softballs. Try again, bud. There you go. Now, if they're soaring overhead, you may not be able to see that head color, so you can look at the color of their wings. Turkey vultures have that silver color haircut. These guys have even been known to migrate over 4,000 miles. Whew, that would be a long way to fly if they had to flap their wings the entire way down. But luckily for these guys, they can use the flying a bit easier. And I would remind everyone we do need to stay extremely quiet because this is one of our most swoop down and grab their prey and take their prey back to their perch. They can fly 30 to 40 miles per hour to 120 miles. Feet up, they can actually spot a mouse from up to 300 feet away, which is almost the length of a football field. Red-tailed hawks are going to be out during the daytime, so the sun can be a problem for their eyes. So what they have is a bony ridge above their eyes called a our barn owl. Now they get their names because they do like to roost in those barns or other abandoned buildings. Now, Alba, as you heard, she is our loudest bird. While can have up to 11 chicks in their nest, and they can have babies 2 times a year, depending on the amount of food available to them. Now, Alba is a female barn owl, and we know that because she does have a darker face than the male owls. She's also about 25% larger than the boys would be, and she has a lot of spotting all over her chest, which the male